The National Weather Service takes the lead when it comes to warning the public about severe weather, and we have all come to understand the difference between watches and warnings. City officials, though, walk a fine line in making sure the word gets out without creating a complacency from constant warnings.
The siren, we actually have protocols in the city that determine when the sirens are set off. It's a partnership between really all of public safety. Dispatch actually activates the sirens, but if they have questions about that, they'll typically reach out to emergency management. If McKinney or Collin County is under a tornado warning, our protocol allows us to activate the siren system. Now, if a storm has already passed us and we know there is no threat, we may not activate the siren, but there may be a time that the sirens still get activated, just depending on the information at hand.
There is a fine line. You want to make sure that McKinney's in the path, because sometimes if you set them off and it's not in the path, that can be disturbing or cause uproar in the city that's not needed. So you do have to be mindful of where the direction of travel it's going. You have to be mindful of, is McKinney really in the path, or is it going to miss us completely? So you do have to make some decisions, and when we have situations like that, we definitely involve the operation of emergency management. So.
Technology certainly makes forecasting easier, but science also helps in predicting severe weather.
We continually monitor the weather to make those determinations if we're going to set them off. We don't want to set them off for every event if it's not needed, because then people may or may not pay attention to there. So we're cautious, but more importantly, we do set them off when they need to be set off. And when we set them off, we want you to go indoors and find out why we have set them off.
While forecasting severe weather has taken giant strides, it's easy to see how technology captures the moment of impact. But pinpointing when and where bad weather strikes will always be hit or miss. McKinney is located at the southern tip of Tornado Alley, to be sure. But storms hit all over the country and every month, making the ability to communicate warnings as important as ever. Carl Schuckman, McKinney Vision.
McKinney Vision is owned and operated by the city of McKinney, Texas. Unique by nature.